All right, guys, welcome back. Today, I will be talking on social responsibilities. Social responsibilities basically it's more of corporate organizations, companies, firm, but I'm not going to limit it to companies. I would extend it to individuals and everybody in general. Social responsibility is basically giving back to the environment in which you operate. In this context, environment in which you live, the environment around you. As a man who is humanity conscious, I call myself an humanist, and um, somebody who is more concerned with the well-being of humanity as a whole. And part of the pillars of humanity, or the love for humanity, is to better humanity. Contribute your own quota that would better the life of humanity. And in this extent, not just humanity, but all living organisms around where you reside or be at. Your social responsibility covers the immediate environment around you. You have to give back to the community that makes you. In a business environment, the community in which you operate, the environment in which you operate, it is your responsibility to give back, do something for them. We live in a third world country, and we have an environment that have needs. You know, over here, that's Nigeria. Over here, we have you see these big corporations, these big companies. They work in an environment where they expect the government to come fix the roads, just simple drainage system, and they just lock up everybody, just go about their regular duties, and in front of the company, it's a disaster, it's an environment hazard. But if you go inside the company, you go inside these firms, everywhere is well, you know the health and everything is just all right. But come outside, and it's just like that's not our business. But it's your responsibility to make sure the environment in which you operate, it's of reasonable, you know whatever. So basically, as human beings, we should give back to the environment in which we find ourselves. As individuals, there's the level of wealth you make, you have to give back to the environment. You have to um, take up certain things around you and fix them up. I've seen streets where residents come out, put resources together, and tar the road, make sure the road is accessible by cars, by everything, make sure everything is well. We see people contributing stuffs and giving it to schools. We see people just making sure you give something back to where you reside in, and make sure everybody's getting something for the betterment of the environment as a whole. And that is our responsibility as people. You make wealth, you give back, you deploy um, any services that you could give out, your services that your companies provide. It's not all about making profit. You make profit and you give back. That is actually a way of improving your business. All right, it's a way of actually boosting up your profit. It's not just about trying to make profit of everything around you. You have to give back to also promote your business. You have to give back to the law enforcement. You have to provide certain things to the schools, sponsor school competitions like debates, and all those quizzes and stuff. Just generally give back, help the community around you. It would improve your own business, it will improve your own life, it will improve all and around you. And the more you contribute to the successful well-being of the environment around you, the better for you, the more secure for you. So as businesses, as individuals, it's our responsibility to give back, to pump in that money back. Make sure you're not just um, you're not just a consumer. You're not just a rip off. Keep ripping off the environment that made you. You give back. You also better the life of others. You also give chances for others to also come up. The more you develop the environment around you, the better for you and your business. That's how it works. So you could make more research on social responsibility. You could make more research on profit making and all that, and it all leads back to better the environment around you, and it will better your business chances, it will better your personal existence chances. So I will advise for individuals, for corporate organizations, for companies, any profit making venture, to have social responsibility as part of your core values that guides your business or guides your lifestyle. I'm not making that much profit, but in my own little way, I help the environment around me. And it feels good as a person, personal fulfillment. If that's your thing, there are some people who are greedy by nature, but you know, people like us who are more into um, seeing for the growth of humanity, the betterment of humanity, it actually feels good. It gives a sense of fulfillment when you do these things. Just help around, invest back in the community, and it's going to bounce back to you in good measures. So invest in the community, social responsibility, and it will help back. I think that's it. Social responsibility. Teachings from the Teacher Supreme One, and make sure you get these teachings to your head. It will actually help. All right, man. Thank you. Back to work.